want to talk about in terms of mindsets that hold you back is that winners focus on winning, losers focus on other people. And that's the mindset I really want people to focus on, because when I'm coaching people, a lot of times I have to say to them, I'm not really interested in other people. I'm interested in you and where you want to go. So let's bring this back to you and how I can focus on you. And this is where I call it the promotion mindset versus, the prevention mindset. And the prevention mindset is people sometimes, they walk through life with a mindset that I just want to avoid failure. I want to avoid losing. And what you find happens when you have that mindset is that people just do what is required. They rarely go above and beyond. You see it on the job. They do what is required, nothing more, and they don't take calculated risks. They just do what is safe, because what they're trying to do is avoid losing, avoid failure. That's the mindset that they do. What is safe for me? What is certain for me? And you can't really accomplish much in life when you're doing that. And so when I say, winners focus on winning, losers focus on other people, what you find yourself doing when you're in that mindset is that you're looking at other people achieving their goals. You start to just walk around and focus on other people and how they are achieving their goals, and that's where you start to realize you start to get jealous of people. You start to get down on yourself because you think, oh my goodness, look at where they are versus where I am. And that tells me that you are in a prevention mindset, that your mindset is just to avoid losing or avoid winning. You are not taking calculated risks, which are really necessary in order for you to succeed. And so what you want to get to, and where I encourage clients to get to, is that promotion mindset, where you believe, where you focus on winning and achieving your goals. And this is why I say, when you're focused on winning and achieving your goals, you don't have time for drama. You don't have time to focus on other people's business. Yes, comparison is a thief of joy. It's so important. You don't have the time because you're focused on winning. But if you don't have that promotion mindset, you go completely off into looking at other people. What did they say about me? Who said what? You get bogged down in and not go anywhere. So the mindset you want to cultivate is that promotion and that winning mindset, which is, am I clear on what I want to accomplish? And that is something that is reoccurring, because you may start out saying, I want X goal. And then when you get into the process, it changes. So you're constantly saying, is where I'm going where I want to be? And then figuring out, okay, how much closer am I to it? How can I focus on it? Because things happen, you get knocked down. So you have to reorient, you have to pivot. And in pivoting, you were focused completely on, okay, how can I win at this? And when you are clear at where you are, and one of the things I like to say to people is, I provide clarity. And clarity is so important, because clarity tells you what you want, but it also tells you what you don't want. So if you don't have that promotion mindset, what generally happens is you are not clear on what you want. You just want to be successful, but you don't know what success really means. And so you end up looking at other people. And if they look happy and successful, then you determine that you want that. And then it changes, because you don't really know what you want, so you don't know what you don't want. And so you go around just pulling at people and pulling down people because you are not focused on winning. And so where I like to say to my clients when it comes time to coach is, focus on you. Figure out what you want. Because once you figure out what you want, you will figure out what you don't want. And so when you see other people succeeding, then you're free to feel happy for them. Because this is not something that you're trying to get from them. You're like, I'm so happy that you accomplished what you want, because I know how hard it is to be on that path to winning. I know. So I'm so appreciative of seeing you win, because it makes me also feel like I can win at what I want. And so that's why if you're looking around and you find yourself consumed, and when I say consumed, you talk a lot, just monitor your language. Listen to yourself a lot during the next week. And think about, do I spend a lot of time talking about other people? And I'm obviously not talking about your spouse or your children, because you have to be focused on them. But other people, are you focusing on what they said about you, or what they're doing, or where they're going? Rate that against how often do you talk about, how do I accomplish my goals? How do I get closer to where I want to be? And okay, I have an issue here that a hurdle I need to get over to really accomplish my goals. Let me dialogue with people on how I can overcome that. Monitor and see the rate, and really check out your mindset on that. Are you in a prevention avoidance mindset, or are you in a promotion mindset? And I end this one by saying, winners focus on winning, losers focus on other people. And so you really want to focus on, how do I get ahead and where do I want to go? So that's one of the mindsets you want to cultivate, because the other mindset, it just brings drama and chaos, and you find yourself not going anywhere.